Jesus spent that night at Bethany with his disciples. The next day would mark, as it were, the beginning of the end, for it would see the great triumphal entry into Jerusalem, the day that Christendom now celebrates as Palm Sunday. Already in the great city, the preparations for the Passover were being hurried on all sides, and pilgrims to the Paschal feast had started to arrive by every road, from every corner of the land. It was as if the Master knew now that the fullness of his time was come. From now on, he would go forward to the people as the Messiah, the chosen one, whose coming had been prophesied. And something of this bold and yet inevitable purpose must have seized the disciples on this sunlit morning as they set off with their Master down the mountain road and round the shoulder of the Mount of Olives. Nearing the village of Bethphage, the Master said to two of his disciples,
"Go ye into the village over against you, in the which at your entering ye shall find a colt tied, whereon yet never man sat. Loose him and bring him hither. And if any man ask you, Why do ye loose him? Thus shall ye say unto him, Because the Lord hath need of him."
It happened as the Master had foretold them. They found the colt where he had said they would, and questioned by the owner, they replied, "The Lord hath need of him." And all four Gospels tell us that they brought the colt to Jesus and cast their garments on him, and the Master sat upon him. And they remembered the prophecy of Zechariah. "Rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, thy king cometh unto thee. He is just, and having salvation, and lowly, and riding upon a colt, the foal of an ass." As the little procession went on its way, it crossed the path of many pilgrims making for the holy city. And rounding the brow of the hill, they came at last in sight of Jerusalem, the gilded roofs of its temple, and the gleam of its marble walls spread out below them, beyond the valley of the Kidron. The Master's eyes, shining with the fires of prophecy, saw beyond the shimmering sight that met his eyes into the terrible destruction that would level the city in just the space of a few more years. There, in the courtyard of the temple below him, his mother had brought him as a boy. There he had walked with many others from his own familiar Nazareth, the Nazareth that had rejected him. And we are told that as he looked upon the city, Jesus wept over it. He said aloud,
"If thou hadst known, even thou at least in this thy day, the things which belong unto thy peace. But now they are hid from thine eyes. For the day shall come upon thee, that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee, and compass thee round, and keep thee in on every side, and shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee, and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knewest not the time of thy visitation."